Imagine a country where the young are forgotten, dreams are sold cheaply, and hope feels like a luxury only others can afford. Now imagine one person standing in the middle of it all, saying, "No. We will rise. We will take our destiny into our own hands." This is the story of a leader who didn't just talk about change, he made it contagious. A leader who understood that a nation's future isn't written by kings, generals, or elites, but by the hands of its youth. A leader who inspired generations to take pride in themselves, to take responsibility for their nation, and to rewrite their fate with courage, creativity, and conviction. In a land where poverty was more common than opportunity, where corruption had carved deep scars into the hearts of the people, and where the weight of history often crushed the spirit of the young, he saw something others had forgotten: potential. He saw that the energy of the youth, if guided, could become the engine that propels a nation forward. And he believed that they could do it, not tomorrow, not in some distant future, but today. He did not come with promises of luxury or comfort. He came with challenge. He told the youth, "You are not the future of this nation. You are the present. The nation is yours to build. You cannot wait for others to save you. You must save yourselves, and in doing so, save your country." He led by example. He walked among the people, not above them. He rejected the trappings of power: no expensive cars, no lavish palaces, no personal extravagance. Every action, every choice he made was a lesson. Leadership is service, leadership is sacrifice, and leadership is courage. He mobilized the youth in ways they had never imagined. Schools were revitalized. Literacy campaigns spread across towns and villages. Young men and women were taught to farm efficiently, to innovate, to think critically, to question the status quo. He spoke to them not as followers, but as partners. He gave them responsibility, and with it, pride. He gave them a mission, and with it, purpose. He didn't stop there. He inspired them to rebuild infrastructure in their communities, to create small businesses, to support each other when the system failed them. Every youth-led project became a testament to what is possible when energy is paired with guidance. And the message was clear: you are capable, you are powerful, you are essential to the story of this nation. But he also challenged them to confront uncomfortable truths. He forced them to look at corruption, inequality, and injustice not as abstract problems, but as daily battles that demanded action. And the youth responded not because they were told to, but because they saw in him a mirror of what they could be: brave, principled, uncompromising. The nation began to change. People who had once felt powerless realized they could lift themselves, and in doing so, lift the country. Fields that were barren turned fertile with innovation. Communities that were divided began to unite. The youth began to see themselves as architects of destiny, not spectators of history. He showed them that change could be joyful. Festivals were organized to celebrate local achievement. Youth councils were created to debate ideas. Art, music, and culture became tools of empowerment, not mere entertainment. Creativity became a weapon against despair, and innovation became a rebellion against the limitations imposed by a history of exploitation. And through it all, he never let them forget that change was not without cost. He taught them that courage is not absence of fear, but action in the face of it. That integrity often comes with resistance. That to rewrite a nation's fate, one must be willing to challenge the powerful, to challenge tradition, and most importantly, to challenge oneself. He also taught them the power of self-reliance. He made it clear that foreign aid, outside help, or empty promises could not build a nation. It was the hands of the youth, guided by vision and integrity, that would turn dreams into reality. He encouraged them to innovate solutions to problems long ignored. From health initiatives to local entrepreneurship, the youth became creators, not consumers. He instilled values that would endure beyond his own leadership: honesty, discipline, community, and courage. Every speech, every action, every decision reinforced that the youth of today were the leaders of tomorrow, and that tomorrow starts now. The lessons he left behind were simple, yet profound. Take responsibility. The nation does not rise on the strength of a single leader. It rises on the strength of its people. Serve others. Leadership is not a privilege. It is a duty. Act boldly. Change does not wait for permission. Inspire. Show the world what is possible, and others will follow. Believe in youth. The energy, vision, and courage of young people can outshine the despair of generations. Work with integrity. Let your actions speak louder than your words. This story is a call to action for anyone who has ever felt small in the face of enormous challenges. Your nation, your community, your future, none of it is pre-written. It is yours to shape, and the power to shape it lies within you. So rise, speak, act, organize, build, dream, fight. And never forget, leaders are not just those with titles, they are those who inspire others to reach higher than they ever thought possible. The youth are the heartbeat of a nation, and when they believe, when they act, when they refuse to settle for less, a nation can transform overnight. If this story has stirred something in you, something that refuses to remain silent, then don't let it end here. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. Comment, like, and subscribe to the channel so that more stories of courage, vision, and change reach those who are ready to act. Every view, every share, every voice adds to the movement. Your participation matters. Your action matters. Your future matters. Remember, destiny is not inherited. It is forged. And the fire that forges it burns brightest in the hearts of those who dare to believe, dare to lead, dare to inspire, dare to rewrite your nation's fate. And one final truth he left behind: a nation's youth are not just its hope, they are its power. Protect it. Nurture it. Believe in it. Because the day the youth rise, nothing can stop a nation from achieving greatness.